Yeah. Okay. Put that to there. I was gonna look at someone before I press play. What was I gonna look at? What is wrong with my brain? um, let's, Crimson Desert is that many days away. Far away. Okay. Where'd the game go? Before your eyes. Play. Game capture. That's loud! Is there no volume settings? Hold on. Will this show my face? I, 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 oh, fuck. Um, I'm gonna quit. Let's go to community and see if there's a volume thing. Because that's really fucking loud. Or maybe guides. Volume. Is there no in-game sound? Okay. There's not. That means I'm gonna have to fucking... Uh... Uh... Volume. Sound. It is really crazy that there's no sound settings in this game. Unless it's in their properties. No, nothing in the properties. Let me see if I can go to the files. If I can find something here in the files. Eyes data. Assets, boot levels. Resources? No. Sound engine. I can't mess with that though. Fuck. Hmm. All right. So we're just gonna have to I'm gonna have to lower my fucking volume. And then lower audio mixer on OBS. I wonder how well I'm gonna do with the whole like how much if I'm gonna miss how much stuff I'm gonna end up missing. Let's see again. Yep, still no. Okay. Okay. Is that good? I think that's good. I don't have a clay here to tell me. Okay. Hold on. Oh fuck. I'm getting nervous. Okay. I'm hydrated. I'm ready to go. I already blinked. Um, cool. Let's see. Let's see. I don't know. I can't tell. Can it see me or can it not because of um I don't know if it can see me or not. No. All right. I'm gonna have to play with that because I'm not fucking turning off my OBS. I guess. Hold on. We do enable on-screen webcam feed. New game. It's not picking it up. Yeah, it's not picking it up at all. So, all right. I guess I gotta do it by clicking without the eye detection, which kind of fucking sucks. Because that's kind of the gimmick of the fucking game. But, man. This is a game about blinking. I'm trying not to blink right now. Because I'm still gonna try and commit to every time you blink, the game will notice. See how this works? Try blinking on the white symbol. When you see a metronome and blink, you'll jump forward. Keep blinking.
It's mine.
Mine!
Well, hello
Mine!
there, stranger. Whew. You're a real bright and shiny one, aren't you? I ask you for your name, but sadly you got no mouth to speak with or hands to shake with.
Try not to blink. I'm trying not to blink. I'm trying to blink. I'm trying not to blink.
So we're gonna have to find
Fuck.
another way.
Oh.
See, what you'll find is, even though you're no longer in your body's still inside of you. If that makes any sense. So, if you understand what I'm saying, blink over my hand here. Ooh, well look at that. You're a blinking genius.
Thank you.
I knew you were special.
That's what my
See all
mommy
them
says
poor
too.
souls down there, lost in the waves? I didn't choose any of them. I chose you. See, I just sometimes get a sort of a hunch, or what's a better word? Notion? Better word.
You said a dictionary.
Ah, a premonition when a soul's worth pulling up. Now you see that tower out there? Big scary one?
Ooh.
That's where I'm taking you to see the gatekeeper.
Why?
To be judged.
Why?
I'm gonna present your case. Tell her the whole story of your entire life, from prow to stern. Now if she's impressed, I get paid the big coin, and you get yourself a spot in her magnificent city.
Do I want to go there?
If she ain't, well, I eat seagull for dinner again, and you, well,
Oh, a thesaurus.
we don't have to worry about that, because I am the best orator you'll find on these sickly waters. Class A storyteller, believe you me. Oh, shut up, you trash birds. You had your chances. It wasn't my fault you were no good. Layabouts. Unsatisfactory. Clock watchers. I got some words for you. Sorry you had to hear that. Ooh.
Now, why do you eat seagull? You got fish
So
right there.
sure, maybe I'm not the most verbose storyteller out there, but I know how to spin a yarn if I'm given something to work with. And that's where you come in. Your life. You're gonna show it to me. I want to see exactly what made you so absolutely great. So, just think back to the very beginning, the first thing that you can remember. I'm gonna send you there. But understand, no matter how much you like it, you're not gonna be able to stay, all right? Every time you blink, you're going to jump forward in time.
I wish
Could be a
it
second,
worked for me, I guess.
Could be 5 years. That's just how this thing works. Alrighty then. I hope he's ready for this. Now, the next time that you blink, I'm gonna send you back. Now, don't be afraid, and don't try to fight it. The thing to remember about blinking is, well, it's only a matter of time. I'm touched you enjoy my company. I really am.
I wonder
But
if I
I'll have to ask you to have some respect for the process here. There is a dry eye in the house. 2 of them. And they belong to this guy, right here. No, really, man. I need you to blink.
Okay, yeah.
And just try to enjoy it this time.
Look at that sun. We've got a long, beautiful day ahead of us. Why are you smiling like that? You must really like it out here, huh? Well, I get that. I like it too.
Try not to. Try to enjoy the moment. Could I have grabbed that paper? I don't know if I could have. Like, I don't know. Can I interact with things?
Let's go get you some seashells. What do you say?
Oh, is that my mummy?
You see that big spiky plant over there? That's called an agave. 11 years from now, that plant will die so it can give birth to this tall, amazing tree. Covered in...
Blinked. Fuck.
Day really slipped away, didn't it? Oh well, days have a tendency to do that, I guess. Now, where's the first page of my piece? I can't find it anywhere. Did I put it in here? No.
Okay. Go ahead, kid. Look at that. There's your little hand.
That's my little hand.
We have to make him do this every birthday.
That's a great idea.
Oh no.
That'll really be something.
I fuck. I'm a fucking musician, dude.
Oh, you want to play along with Mommy, don't you?
If I click.
Give it time. I'm sure you'll be better than me soon enough. Now, where was I?
I'm trying. Fuck.
Sounds good, honey.
I'm sending it to my mentor next week. It has to be perfect.
Well, sounds pretty perfect to me.
Yeah, what do you like about it?
What do I like about it? I like the music.
That's very specific.
I also like the person playing it.
Richard.
Yeah. I worry that might have something to do with it.
It was not the right thing to say, my guy. Blink.
Look at his little face.
Wah!
What do you think he's thinking about?
The end of the world.
I don't know. Probably solving the problems of the universe.
So, do you think he's going to be smart?
I don't see why not. I mean, we're both pretty smart.
Yeah, but that doesn't mean he's going to be.
Wow, L. Damn.
No. You're right. You know, it doesn't really matter, I guess.
I think I blinked.
No, it's not derivative. At least I didn't think it was. Do you think you could tell the other members of the selection committee what I just told you? Right. No, I'm sorry. I guess I just put a lot of expectation on this call. Okay, I understand. Thank you for considering my piece, John.
Mother, I crave violence.
It really means a lot.
Look at the red. My painting is dominated by the red. It means I am
Oh.
violent.
That's sure a little mess
Obviously.
of color.
Fucking yay!
Hey, we do not throw things in this house. If you're mad that you aren't good enough yet, you'll just have to keep working at it.
Yes,
You know,
mother.
one day you'll be able to paint exactly what you have in your head.
Try not to
You'll
blink.
be a real artist,
Try not to blink.
unlike your poor mom.
You want to elaborate? Fuck.
See? That used to be my piano. My dad gave it to me. He loved music. Fled his home country just to have a chance to pursue it. God, he made me practice so much. I hated it at first. I think he hoped to make it further than conducting the high school choir. Never said anything, though. He was what you might call the strong, silent type. Can you believe I grew up in the snow? And I came all the way out here to the beach. I don't even know how I got here. Your dad got his job and I just came with him. Like a human suitcase.
I blinked.
Okay, Benny. Are you ready to see something really special?
I just don't want him to get a tat. Richard,
What?
that's the cutest thing I've ever seen.
Yeah, what's wrong with that?
We can't keep him, can we? I mean, I'm pretty much definitely allergic, so no, right?
No. We'll find someone to take him. But, while he's here...
Why the fuck
I
did
say
you...
calmer.
Oh. Why the fuck did you get this pet for a child? But then you're like, oh, we can't keep him though. Because I'm allergic. That's just fucked up. Anyways.
Little Ernie. Fits him, doesn't it?
Oh, he's so cute.
He's so sweet. I think someone likes his new cat.
Richard,
What?
his cat?
Yeah, I just mean, for now. Of course we're not going to keep him.
Why?
Right. I believe.
Why? No, this makes me hate them, actually. Like, truly. This makes me hate them as people. This is just a cruel thing to do to one, the animal, and the child.
Believe that. I know where this is going.
For now, honey. But another thing I'll just say quickly. You build up a resistance to allergies over time. So what you're allergic to now, like that's why an allergy shot to give you what you're allergic to. So he's like a human allergy shot full of love with one eye. Just considering.
I just know a month from now he's gonna be sleeping on my pillow and I'm not gonna be breathing. Oh God. Now play the C major chord I taught you. Remember? There you go. Doesn't that make you feel happy? Like you just want to jump up and down? Now what about C minor? You remember how to play that one? Very good. Just one note different. But that one sounds sad, doesn't it?
One note different. It's on the
Amazing what a
opposite
difference
end of the
one little
keyboard,
change
on the
can make
keys.
how a person feels. Sort of like me and your little friend on your piano there.
And blink.
She was in grad school studying composition. I never met anyone like her. I just prayed to God I could somehow keep up. I think she liked that I was a professor. Gave me a certain gravitas in her eyes, you know.
Ew. I don't like... Oh.
Which I very quickly lost.
So she was a student of yours?
God, she dragged me to so many places. It was wonderful. Where would you want to go if you could only go to one?
I would pick Greece.
Well, just remember to put on sunscreen. Man, I gave you some unfortunate
Fuck.
cheese, didn't I? Luckily, Mom gave you some good ones, so yeah, let's hope they balance each other out.
I graduate to the big chair.
That's my piece. How did you figure out how to play that? Richard, are you hearing this?
What?
He's playing my piece. He must have figured it out by ear. I mean, I was a gifted kid, but he's brilliant. We need to get him into serious piano lessons.
Sure, but you know anyone who might be a good teacher for him?
What? I mean, in the city, sure. Not out here, I don't.
I mean, I know someone who might be up to the task. She's very gifted.
Richard, no one in this town knows anything. Maybe I'll just have to do it myself.
Good idea. I think that settles it.
But who's this mysterious woman you're talking about?
Girl, are you stupid?
I hope you're not in love with her.
You know, I really was for a while, but then she revealed herself to be much stupider than I thought.
Richard, what are you talking about?
Don't worry about it.
He's me. At least in that aspect.
Oh God, I have my interview in 5 minutes and I completely forgot to feed him.
Don't worry, I already did.
Oh, thank God.
Yummy.
For a moment, I forgot what a great father you are.
Focus on the interview, honey. I got this.
Blinked.
Excuse me, of course, sir. It's all organized into folders, sitting ready on my kitchen table. They will literally be on your desk when you get in. What could possibly happen to the files between now and tomorrow morning? We are...
No! Bad kitty! Well, I'm gonna blink and not deal with it.
When's he coming?
I'm flying him out in February,
Oh, no.
remember? You know, I think he was pretty surprised that I could actually afford to do that.
Hey, why not? You're a working woman now.
I guess that's true.
Don't let it go to your head, but yeah.
Please let the cat know. It's time to use the litter box, though.
Baby steps. He's got one eye.
This is called a metronome. We use it to measure time so we don't get lost in the music. I want you to start using it before Grandpa comes to visit. You know, my father once told me, when I was about your age, the only way to fight against time is to create a work of genius, which might live on after you're gone. So I asked him, what about your children? Thinking, you know, I might be a work of genius just as I was. He said, yes, I suppose. If you made a work of genius, I could live on through that as well. I haven't seen him in over 10 years. Can you believe that? I wonder if he'll even recognize me.
Girl, he's your dad. Goo goo gaga. Duh. We're getting closer to it? Hello? I blinked.
You really need to stay in time with the metronome, okay? Subdivide the time. 1E and a 2E and a 3E and a 4E and a 1E and a 2E and a 3E and a 4E. You're off. You're off, Ben. You can't hear that?
There you go, buddy. Okay, now keep a firm grip on it, just like that.
Fuck. Firmly grasp it.
Oh my. Well, don't think you like that, pal. Sorry, buddy. Turn around, Elle, so we can photograph you.
really behind right now. Why don't you take photos in the backyard? It may not be interesting at first, but if you keep going back out there every day, you'll be surprised by how much it changes.
I like the music.
Ernie!
Ernie!
Buddy!
Ernie!
Ernie!
Ernie, we need you!
God, no. What if you got eaten by a coyote?
My sinuses would be eternally indebted.
What did you just say?
No, I said I'm really worried. Here, kitty, kitty, kitty.
God, honey, I'm worried too.
I know, sweetie.
Ernie! Kid! Come to Papa! I know you're mad about last night, but this is ridiculous.
What happened last night?
Something's back.
Oh, God.
What?
Well, if he survived that, I don't know how worried we have to be.
Okay, well, let's take this seriously, okay? He has one eye. That means predators can come up from one side and he doesn't even know. Okay? Let's take this seriously. Ernie!
So you're saying it's a coincidence that it disappears for weeks and then comes back with a huge belly?
But Ernie's a boy.
And you're sure about that?
No.
I'm still not understanding how you let this happen.
I don't know. I didn't think about it. It just happened.
You just happened to find a stray cat in the alley. We keep it even though I hate cats. And now it just happens to pop out 5 more?
Mommy and Daddy are fighting.
I didn't realize you hated cats.
For a professor of signs and symbols, you're really bad at reading them.
Okay, that's funny. That's really witty.
I let us keep him for Benny. And I'm happy about that. But I really can't have 5 cats around the house. It's just not sustainable.
Well, maybe we can put them outside or something. Until we can find homes for them.
He keeps coloring the grass blue, the ocean green. Are you able to pick up the new book?
Yes. You know, a galleon is of particular interest.
I meant Benny's book.
Oh, yeah. Got those too.
Extremely expensive, right?
Well, can't put a price on learning.
I mean, they did. And it's stupidly big.
Visit Australia. No, I don't think I will. Fuck. I know I've blinked, but like, the fuck am I listening to? I need to know what the hell is on the other side of the fucking door. I'm cheating. Oh, that's like, uh-oh. The kittens are dead. The kittens are dead.
I know, it seems impossible that you could ever play something so complex, but just take it one day at a time. Trust me. You're really getting there, honey. Next week we'll start working on your other hand. Listen to him, Richard. I'm enlisting him in that competition.
I thought you said competitions took the joy out of playing music.
Not if you win.
Look at me fucking go. I'm a master. Next.
Okay. 2 brackets on each side. 2 screws on each bracket. 2 washers on each screw.
The quiz said find the 0, and he just drew an arrow pointing to it.
What's wrong with that?
I mean, everything is wrong with that.
Not in my eyes.
Congratulations, B! First of many, I'd assume.
I want that box full by the time I come in there. If you don't play with it anymore, we're getting rid of it.
I'm growing up. I have a surfboard now. Apparently, I'm a cool kid.
This isn't my house. It's not my house. Right. Fall back, you fool.
Oh.
I'll
Oh.
have your heads. I'll feed them to the cat.
Okay, come play inside. It's late.
Hey, you. Yeah, you. Come over here. Yes, Mr. Camera Boy, I'm talking to you.
Damn, can we walk any fucking slower?
Why are you always out here taking photos?
Why are you always out here
You know,
asking
if you
questions?
really want to take a photo of something cool, you should take a photo of this.
Chloe!
Oh shoot, I think I gotta go. But try to take a photo of me running into my house. I'm pretty fast, so I don't think you'll be able to. But you can try. What the hell? How did he do that?
I'm thick as fuck, dude. And I blinked.
Quiet, everyone. Benny's about to play for us.
Wow, L, he's unbelievable. My God, I didn't realize our head of accounting was raising a musical prodigy.
Didn't you used to be a composer yourself, Elle?
No, I don't know if I'd say that.
But you used to write your own music, right?
Yeah, but I haven't done that in years. Not since he was 4 or 5 years old.
And what do you do, Richard?
He's a professor.
Of what?
Well, no one really knows.
L.
No, I mean, what's his field?
It's maritime archaeology.
Ah, very cool.
But no one really knows what it means.
Unknown legend.
It's kind of one of those professions that stops a dinner party short.
Oh,
Okay, more wine?
L is such a
A
dick.
little more wine, please.
Yeah, better shot.
You're getting a divorce. This is not gonna be a happy family. This is not a happy family no more. Just play through the pain. Benny, play through the pain.
The class is world history. My name is Mr. Isaac. The class will be broken up into
Hey, you.
units. Each unit
Look on your desk. I wrote you something.
will be learning everything we need to know about the civilization. Well, this is a quote. I want each of you to write it down. Not doodle on the sidelines, not stare off into space.
Stop staring at me, creepy.
Okay, now I will go on to the next slide. Chloe, tell me, what did the quote say?
Right, I definitely know this.
You were taking notes, weren't you, Chloe?
Oh, yes, of course. So, those who do not remember the past, repeat the past. That's right, right?
Indeed it is. Though I'd prefer you to answer without the help of your boyfriend next time.
Damn!
If we
Mr. Isaac.
do
You
not
broke
keep
my
an
no
accurate
talking
account
rule,
of the
but
past,
I asked
our
you
destiny
to, so
to embarrass
I guess I'll
ourselves
have to let you
multiple
live.
ways.
Thanks.
Now, on to what you've all been waiting for.
Oh, grades. Blink.
I tried to convince your father not to buy you that thing, but he insisted. Half suspect he bought it for himself. The little guys are pretty cute, though. I will admit that. Oh, I want the job of whoever gets paid to think of that crap.
Oh, Pokemon.
I've definitely seen you next door, but I didn't realize you guys had become friends.
Oh, sure. We sit together in history class. I don't know what I'd do without old Benny.
Very sweet. Thank you for playing this game with him.
Your dad just thanked me for hanging out with you?
God
That's a very interesting detail.
damn, dude.
Okay, shut up. I really want this one. Maybe I'll use Tickle Stick. Whoa, that's a pretty good drawing. You should draw pictures of more different stuff. Not me, though. I'll actually kill you if you try to draw me, and you saw what I'm capable of in your backyard. Benny, why did you draw me? You're not good enough. I look so ugly. Ugh.
What the fuck you mean? Chloe. Ooh, bagel bites. Fuck yeah, dude. Living it up. Blink.
It's called a magnet school. It's about an hour away in a town called Burton.
But
I
my
know the
girlfriend-
change can be scary, but I just want you to go in and meet the dean I spoke with. It's just you've had so much trouble making friends at Playco. I want you at a place where people really get you.
Chloe.
You know, life can take you to some incredible places if you're really,
Hello?
really
Chlo-
good at something.
What the fuck? Jeez. I don't like her.
So what do you think, Benjamin? You think you could excel in that sort of an environment?
Dog.
Sorry, he gets very shy.
Oh, not to worry. If he's as gifted as you say he is, shyness is no problem. Why don't you two come back closer to the end of the year for an audition? We'll get a few pieces that you can have him start learning. I'm eager to hear what your son is capable of. So, I understand you were a musician yourself. Where did you study?
Oh, Berkeley. But I was in the composition department.
Ah, and who did you study under?
John MacDonald?
I understand he's very difficult.
As you can see, there are some very fast runs in there, and a lot of stuff I've not taught you properly yet. So no pressure. I just want you to try, and we can see if you start enjoying it. Just like to see you really rise to the occasion, just this once. I wish I had the option of going to a school like that when I was your
Yeah, I
age.
saw that
I
coming.
wouldn't be working this boring job or living in this boring town, I'll tell you that. What was that? Was that the piece? What is going on with you these days? I barely know whose kid you're supposed to be. Don't answer that, Ben. You can talk to your friend after you practice.
No! It wouldn't let me pick it up. I was trying.
Oh my god. Is she really calling you again? What, is she obsessed with you?
So listen, I found a construct.
What are you doing? I explicitly asked you not to pick up the phone.
Oh, he's fine. Let's talk to her.
Oh, what do you know about anything that's going on right now?
Okay, you know, I'd appreciate it if you wouldn't raise your voice like that.
Well, then don't stick your nose into things that you're completely checked out of.
Okay.
Oh man,
Maybe
did I just
am
cause
a
a
little
fight
checked out,
with your
but
parents?
I actually think the
I'm
fact
sorry,
that I'm
dude,
checked out means
but
I'm
you
able
should
to
also
help
cherish
the ocean
these
here a
moments.
little bit.
My mom and dad used to fight, and I would always hate it, but now I actually miss it a lot. Anyway, so basically across the board, crustacean types perform well against mollusk types.
Mm-hmm.
So we got to be leaning on lobster a lot more in these reef battles.
Got it.
Then, once we get to the trench, we'll be facing what they call craniate types, so chondric types will be what we need. But we haven't even gotten any of those yet. Anyway, it's all pretty complicated, so we can go over it in history class tomorrow. But listen, I don't want you to play without me, but if you do end up playing without me, spend as much time as possible in the Red Reef because that's supposedly
Anubis, in
Anubis.
the presence of Ma'at, who you remember is the goddess of truth and justice, would weigh the deceased soul against a feather, determining whether it was worthy of entering into her land of the dead. And what if they are deemed unworthy? Well, you can see that ugly fur ball under the scale? That is Amamet, and
Hey,
she's got,
Mr.
yes,
Kid.
that's a she,
Look at
the head of a crocodile, fur of a lion, see, and the body of a hippopotamus, though I would not say that to her face. Now, as you can see,
Ew, why is he so scared looking?
Okay, I'll call you when I'm leaving my house. You better pick up my call, dude.
sort of like me with your weekly quizzes.
Slightly worried about having him change schools just as he's starting to make friends.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure the only reason she keeps coming here is to play that game you bought for him.
Okay, listen, I don't claim to understand the motives of children.
Richard, Benny has a chance here. A real chance to be really good at something. I mean this with no offense at all. But I don't think you actually really understand what that is.
Huh. No, I suppose you're right.
Oh,
I'm gonna strangle her. I'm gonna. She's seriously pissing me off.
Lights out.
Fuck off.
You need to be rested for tomorrow. Memory consolidates when you're asleep. So if you go to sleep now, you will awaken a master. Trust me.
Richard, tell your son to turn the lights off.
Benny, Mom says turn the lights off.
Not Mom says, you say.
Yeah, well,
wow, didn't think you'd actually pick up. I mistook you for a baby. I apologize. Okay, so meet me out in the alley in T-minus now, okay? Chloe, out.
You know, I'm really glad you're here. There's something I've been meaning to talk to you about. Or to get off my chest. Okay. I don't think Kongsters is actually a really good game. My cousin Yoon, he was in town this weekend, and he was explaining how it's actually a ripoff of a really good Japanese game. He calls it a cash grab. So I'm sorry that I made you like it because it's actually a terrible game. But I also think that if it was a really good game, maybe we wouldn't have enjoyed playing it as much. We would have been so focused on how good it was and not the feelings we had while we were playing it. Like, my favorite vegetable is the tomato, but Yoon thinks that they're the grossest ever. And you're probably the least popular boy in the school, but I also like hanging out with you the most. Which was also something I wanted to talk to you about. I like hanging out with you a lot, which is weird because after what happened with my mom, I never like hanging out with anyone. So this has been a big surprise for me this year, in a lot of ways. I think I like that you let me talk. My cousin never lets me
Try
talk.
not to blink.
My dad does.
'Cause this is
but
a sweet
I
moment.
can tell he's not really listening.
Hi, Clay. Okay, so unfortunately, you missed the beginning. I couldn't get the fucking. It didn't want to register my webcam. So I gave up on trying to get it to work. It might be just because of OBS fucking with it, which that's fine. Still annoying though. Try to set it up. Okay, so you had the same two sources using the same thing. Yeah. Well, also there's no sound settings. You cannot change the volume of this game. Correct. So I had to mess with my OBS audio mixer and then my own personal headset audio to balance this without blowing my ears out. Yeah. Someone I know really was hyping this game up a lot. No, it's a very short game. Like, I've heard it's less than 90 minutes. So I'll sit through it. But
Probably didn't sleep at all. Out in the cold all night. You're already feeling sick, aren't you? It's okay. You still got this. I mean, all the practice had to count for something. Maybe just try and close your eyes now and get a little sleep on the way over. I'm going to play the recording so the sound of mastery can seep into your subconscious a little, okay? Close your eyes, Ben. We're going to be there soon.
In your own time, Benjamin, we are very
why are you like a
excited to
fucking
hear.
villain, dude? Fucking sounds like a. Okay. Oh, we're fucking up.
Oh, okay, okay. I think that's enough.
Good.
So, Benjamin, why don't we plan on having you come back next year again, once you've had a bit more time to practice? Yes? As you know, Burton isn't the right fit for every student, and I wish you the best of luck on your path, wherever it may take you, okay? All right.
Maybe I pushed you too hard. Maybe I turned into my own father.
Maybe you're just a bitch.
I don't know. You have to find something to focus on. The world isn't very kind to people who aren't really good at something.
God, you're just.
I'm not worried about who you are, Benny. I'm worried about who you're going to become.
Yeah. Who you worried I'm gonna become? Go on, tell me, mother. Mother.
We want him home from school for a while. Just until this nasty thing clears. Hey, Elle, would you mind taking a quick walk with me down to my office? There's a small clerical thing I need you to look at before I can let you two go.
Oh, yes, of course. I'll be right back, Benny, okay?
Just maybe 5 minutes, kiddo, okay?
Okay, I'm dying. I have cancer. That's obviously.
Crucial time in his development. He shouldn't be confined to his room.
Yeah, look, having him home for a little means I can spend more time with him. You know? We can focus him, make sure he's staying engaged.
Can we please try to speak a little softer? I really...
Am I with Chloe? Where the fuck's Chloe? Where is she?
This isn't video game time. I want you to figure out something actually productive to do while you're home from school.
I always hated that. It's like, I'm sick, dude. Let me rest. Games are recovery time. Rubik's Cube.
You hear me?
What's he doing?
He's drawing. He's becoming completely obsessed.
Why isn't your son eating this, Al? No. You mean young Vincent? Well, ever since he got sick, all he does is make art. What about his piano?
Oh, he doesn't play much anymore. But you have to see how good he's got at drawing.
Just show us after dinner.
I mean, if they let us.
And Mr. Benjamin Bryn has been awarded first place.
Damn fucking right I have. Where the fuck's Chloe?
Really gotta thank you for this, Benny. Emma Bills is so pissed that weird camera kid won over her multiple horse portrait that she literally just left with her dad in tears.
I mean, it's alright. It's not as good as the fucking ship with a face. Ooh, that's actually really good. That's a good, yeah. That's a good way to answer that. I approve.
You are not here to learn to be painters. You are here to learn to be artists. And although I was hired to teach you
A German?
it's a sham. There is no teaching art. So don't just sit there slack-jawed. Make art, you ponies. Oh.
Ah.
Oh, how very wacky and fun these are. It's very zany, very kitsch. Lucky for you, the world is always in need of more greeting card artists.
Well, fuck you.
There you go, Mr. Bryn. Feel each shape. Oh, you fiend! I want you all to take a long look at what Mr. Bryn has done here.
Yeah. What have I done?
He has reached down deep within himself and created a masterpiece.
Again, another person telling me what art
You
to
have a
make.
strong hold on yourself, Mr. Bryn. For I fear, with talent like these, you may soon be swept away by a whirlwind.
Okay.
I'm stunned. The ironic sincerity of this piece is so sincerely ironic.
He's flipped the discourse so thoroughly, I'm actually dizzy.
Where's Chloe?
know that lots of agents gave you lots of cards, and it all probably feels weird and alienating and the opposite of what being a starving artist is supposed to feel like. But if I can teach you one thing, it's that if opportunity knocks, you open the door. Making a living isn't selling out. I wish I had thought of it that
Oh
way.
shit, time is going by fast.
Benjamin! Marvelous show last week. Truly stunning. I've never been prouder. One little thing. A birdie told me that Ilva Pressenhuber gave you her card. Now, I want you to cut that card into little pieces and feed it to an alley cat. Elba Pressenhuber is not in the business of the arts. Elba Pressenhuber is in the business of business. And you, child, you are no businessman. You are an artist. Live like one.
Don't worry. You're not selling your soul. I've got a good feeling about you. We're going to make a lot of money together, aren't we?
You gotta make a living.
To actually making some money with one's art. Lord knows I could never do it.
Where's Dad? Where's Richard?
Ooh, that's good.
Where's Chloe? I don't want you.
So, now that you've made it, tell me, what are you going to do with it? Besides buying me fancy dinners like this every week, obviously. Because I can get used to this. Oh, this looks delicious. I'm getting a salad and an appetizer, and I'm already stealing the bread. Look at that butter. Oh my gosh, it's in the shape of a swan. Oh my God. I never thought I'd see the day where you would take me out to dinner.
I'm skipping this one because I don't like her. I don't like Mother.
Honey, stop. Is that oh my God.
I think it is.
Of all places.
Hey, honey. Your work's incredible. The new stuff is wowing us all. But Ben, I've had an idea. You know, the critics are fickle. How about if you go back to your roots? Paint something meaningful, personal, close to your heart.
Chloe.
Gotta go. Love you lots. Mwah.
Hey, Ben. Don't even pick up this call, okay? I mean it. I'm just calling to inform you that I went to the doctor today, and, well, I'm gonna be a little sick for a while, but really, I don't want you worrying about it at all. Oh, Benny, I told you not to pick up. There's nothing you can do for me right now. All you can do is just keep painting, keep striving. You make that work of true genius. I can just tell you're almost there. So, I'm going to hang up the phone now, and you're just gonna get back to work, okay? Goodbye, Benny.
What happened to Chloe? Where's Chloe? I want Chloe.
But that's enough from me. Now, you'll hear from the person who I believe is the single thing in the world my wife was most proud of. Her magnum opus, so to speak.
How they never got a divorced. Wild to me.
Huh. I think you all know who I'm talking about. Benny? You ready to come up here? Go on, B. Say something. What's wrong? Why aren't you talking?
Hey, honey. Guess who's calling? Again. Look, you know I talk to big, important people. People who could change your life every day. What the hell am I supposed to say? What do you want me to say? That I haven't heard from my star client in 6 months? This is getting ridiculous. You've got to get it together. Love you lots.
Mwah. Where is Chloe? Did I lose Chloe because I signed the contract?
Hey. Benny. Guess who's calling? Well, here's the call. We're finished. We're donezo kaput. It's over.
Okay.
Would you shut the hell up, Tabitha? I'm trying to fire a client in here. Who? Some washed up, stick up his ass, too good to sell prick. Probably isn't even listening to this message, but you know, Mama's gotta put her rage somewhere. Oh, shoot it. Am I still on? Oh, Benny, love you lots. Mwah.
Fuck you, lady. Goddamn.
Hey, B. Just calling to tell you. I think I'm selling the house. She's everywhere here, son. I can't move without bumping into her. And then I just find myself breaking down again. I hope you understand. Take whatever you want. With your mother gone, I'm hoping to finally live without all the clutter. I'm just so glad you got to speak to her one last time. I mean, I know she told you not to pick up the phone, but, well, I'm just so happy that you did. She just wanted you to focus on your work. That was the only thing that mattered to her. What's that? What's so fascinating, son? Look. It's unbelievable, Benny. It's like she's standing in the room with us.
Yeah, I'm
like I can see her in the paint. I can feel her.
Mom. Great composers of her time. I don't know if she deserved that. Okay.
Is that really you? It's Chloe, your neighbor.
How the?
My God, I can't believe this. It's been years. I just walked through the entire show. It's unbelievable. I'd love to walk through it again with you. I mean, if you were.
How old are we?
I just can't believe that my entire childhood I was living next to a bona fide genius. I should have guessed it. And your mom. I always heard her playing piano from next door, but I didn't know she wrote the actual music.
Okay, I'm gonna be honest. They really want us to have been connected to Mother, and I'm really not. there really wasn't anything I feel like redeeming about, like, they did not show us, like, she
was a genius. Like mother, like son, I guess. Hey, so, not to be forward, but what are you doing after this? Maybe we could get a drink or something?
how do I say yes?
I'd really love to catch up. I can't believe everything that's happened to you. I want to hear all about it.
Now would you look at that? I cannot believe my luck. Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo! You finally hit the jackpot, Flapjack. All the nobody nothings dying every day. You finally sink your hook into a... Oh, well, there you are. Well, hello, sir. If I had realized, I would have cleaned up. I'm just used to fishing up a different class of soul. I mean, sure, I've had scientists, a couple college athletes here or there, but whew, an internationally renowned painter? The gatekeeper's gonna eat you up. Hey, speaking of that, why don't we give your story a test run? Maybe you help me out with the word choice, since, you know, I'm still working on that. See if I'm getting all the strokes right, the proper composition, if you catch my drift. Forget about it. All right, here we go. Gatekeeper! Before you stands the soul of a great man. Now, would you describe yourself as a happy kid or a lonely one?
I had Chloe happy.
His childhood was a happy one, growing up in a loving home.
Well, I wouldn't go that far.
Raised by loving parents in a
No.
quaint village by the sea.
Dad was cool. Mom,
And,
not so much.
What'd you say your mom was? A composer or an accountant?
Well, she wanted to be a composer. That's what she wanted to be.
His mother was a composer who, with the need to support her family, took a job as an accountant. How would you describe her as a teacher? More encouraging or demanding? Kind of like your champion?
Demanding.
Therefore, as his piano teacher, she was over-demanding, forcing him to practice day in and day out, hoping that he might one day achieve that greatness that she never could. And how about that neighbor girl? What was she to you? Was she your best friend or your first love? Now, be honest here.
Well, they can be both.
Don't be bashful, man. You can tell me.
And it better not first and only love.
But on the
I see
eve of his
Endgame.
big audition, he completely dropped the ball.
Chloe's Endgame.
Staying up all night with his first love and blowing it the next day. Now, from that moment forward, his mother gave up on him. She knew he didn't have what it took to be a truly great musician. But little did she know, she just picked the wrong medium, right? See, when he was 12 years old, he got sick, and he had to stay inside for an entire year. And in that year, he rediscovered a talent he'd forgotten: painting. Sure, he loved finger painting as a child. Color and shape were the first languages he learned to speak. But for the first time, he saw it in a more serious light. He was accepted into an exclusive art school where he caught the eye of an esteemed professor who launched his work into the national spotlight. Now be quiet, all of you. With expectations on his career mounting, he stalled himself into bankruptcy, which turned out to be a blessing, for it wasn't until he returned home to the house he grew up in that he began work on what would ultimately be considered his masterpiece. I said shut up, you scumballs! You lucky fowls! All right! I get it! I hear what you're saying. I hear what you're saying. I had assumed as much anyway. I should probably tell you, those things, they're not regular gulls. They're lyre birds. They're what becomes of souls who try to lie to the gatekeeper. And once they try that, they're never allowed near her city again. I get to feeling bad for not defending them right, so they just stay on with me. Living reminders of my oratory shortcomings. Oh, yeah, good thinking. I'll be back to get you once I'm done with this one. Hopefully you won't be seeing him again. You're a flea-bitten sap, you know that? Just look at him. Poor fool doesn't know what he's in for. Now don't think that I haven't dealt with people like you. You're ashamed of something. Something so terrible, you're trying to blink right past it. Because if the gatekeeper knew, she'd have to dream up fresh new hells to punish someone as worthless as you. And I'm sure you're right. I'm sure you're the rottenest soul that I ever fished out of that black...
You want to know what his voice is starting to remind me of? They're turning the frickin' frogs gay!
muck. And I should have thrown you back and sanitized my paw as soon as I laid eyes on you. But it's too late for that. We're in this together.
We're all in this together.
She'll see right through your fake lies as if they were glass. So I'm gonna ask you again to start from the very beginning. And this time, I want the truth.
The fuck did I lie about? Was Mother actually a good person?
Not this.
Now play the C major chord I taught you. Remember?
Come on, keep blinking. I haven't found it yet.
Doesn't that make you feel happy?
You know, my father once told me, when I was about your age, the only way to fight against time is to create a work of genius, which might live on after you're gone. So I asked him, what about your children? Thinking, I might be a work of genius just as I was.
I get all this. We need to move. This. Stay here. What did your mother hear on that phone call?
I'm getting it. Hello? Yes, of course. This is Elle, his daughter.
see. She knew she hadn't yet lived up to her father's expectations. And now, she never could. Let's keep going.
What the fuck am I taking responsibility for?
You really need to stay in time with the metronome, okay?
You were a prodigal talent. I get it. Let's move.
One knee in it.
We're eternally indebted.
What did you just say?
This isn't a trip down memory lane. I need you to stay focused. Yes, I understand about the cat. Let's keep going.
What the fuck was this? It's the... Oh. Our cat died.
The death of those cats must have taught you a terrifying
I knew it.
lesson.
I knew it.
That simply being alive wasn't enough.
That is
then you
so
went to
fucked up.
work to make yourself sensational.
Listen to him, Richard. I'm enlisting him in that competition.
I thought you said competitions took the joy out of playing music.
Not if you win.
I like hanging out with you a lot, which is weird because after what happened with my mom, I never like hanging out with anyone.
I know you want to stay here, man, but we don't have the time.
So this has been a big
What if I stay?
surprise to me this year
I'm gonna stay.
in a lot of ways.
I'm gonna see if it says someone else.
I think I like that you let me talk. My cousin never lets me talk. My dad does, but I can tell he's not really listening.
Okay.
I'm not worried about who you are, Benny. I'm worried about who you're going to become.
I get all this. We need to move.
Fuck you, ferryman.
Hey, Elle, would you mind taking a quick walk with me down to my office?
Come on, keep blinking. I haven't found it yet.
We can focus in, make sure he's staying engaged.
Can you please try to speak a little softer? I really don't want him to hear us talking about this.
What the fuck am I supposed to do?
I mean, what's the point?
Oh.
What do you mean? What's the point? What does that mean?
What's the point of any of it? If he's never gonna get any better.
Okay. Let's not say that. Okay? We know we don't mean it.
I know I don't. I know.
I mean, what if he heard one of us saying something like that?
I'd never forgive myself.
It's okay. He's asleep. But it's okay.
I see. You got sick. You howled at the moon.
Ow.
At the top of your lungs.
Literally me.
You were sick for a long time, weren't you?
Well, yes.
Sicker than healthy kids are supposed to get? Well, no matter how painful it gets, I need you to remember. We're almost at the end of this. I promise.
This isn't video game time. I want you to figure out something actually productive to do while you're home from school. Try writing with it. Well, hello, Benny. It was your grandfather's, but I used it in college to write lyrics. Exactly. It was very artsy. Actually, I was just good at fooling your dad. Made him think I was some kind of genius. Why don't you write the story of your life so far? And then what you're going to do once you get better. That's the story I want to hear.
Typing up away.
Man, this is wild. You really got into this, didn't you? Oh, here I am. But on the eve of his big audition, he completely dropped the ball, staying up all night with his first love and blowing it the next day. First love? Okay, Benny.
Oh no.
And you know, we really could have just slept on the beach another night. But I'm also glad we didn't because, well, another night wouldn't be the same night, if that makes sense.
Okay, she reciprocated.
Okay, back to the story. He'd loved finger painting as a child. Color and shape were the first languages.
I'm cheating. I'm unabashedly
Man,
cheating
you
now.
take your doodle seriously. I did not realize, but I respect it. I respect it. I do.
Okay. What the
You
fuck?
are going to be in there for about 30
Oh, I've been in one of
minutes,
these.
So try to get comfortable.
It's not comfortable. It fucking sucks. And it's loud. Can't really sleep.
You're doing great, buddy. Just a little longer, okay?
I remember when I was getting my CAT scan, I remember, I think I ended up actually, I almost started falling asleep, but then like, I think I twitched and it woke me up and I got paranoid. I was like, oh no, did I fuck up the whole thing and am I gonna have to do this again?
Knock, knock.
Oh yeah, you knocked
You're gonna
real
be
well
so
there.
Annoyed with me, but I couldn't help but overhear Chloe reading loud from what I think was your story.
Oh
the other
no.
night. I know. I promised myself I wouldn't eavesdrop, but I would really love to read it if you'd let me. What do you say? You know I'm such a big fan of anything you do.
Are you? Are you really?
I can't.
Just go in there and tell him you loved it.
Oh.
I'm sorry, I just can't. Not right now.
Okay, don't worry.
Cause I was hard.
Go to bed.
She's very harsh about.
Hey, B. Just want you to know that Mom loved your story.
Yeah, sure
It's
she
just,
did.
You know, I think it was just very emotional for her to read. I thought it was great. I mean, look at this. His childhood was a happy one. Growing up in a loving home, raised by loving parents in a quaint village by the sea. I'm certainly glad you feel that way. But what I want to know is, where'd you learn to write so well? All those cool words. It reads like Dickens. really just very cool stuff, kiddo. You should be very proud, okay? Okay. Love you, buddy.
He's such a good dad. But Elle sucks. Sorry. Like, I got 2 good parents. Elle, not a good parent. What the fuck? Why am I writing this? This is depressing.
Benny! Benny! Ben! Oh God, can you hear me? Richard! Richard, get up!
What's going on?
I think he's unconscious. Call the paramedics now!
Okay, I'm doing it.
I'm just gonna wait here, okay? I'm gonna hold your...
So if he's ever in pain, all he needs to do is press that red button and the drug will administer itself.
Thank you so much. You know, I know my wife would normally want to thank you herself.
No, I understand. It hits mothers the hardest, this sort of thing.
Thank you for understanding. It's been a rough one. Hey, Eddie. Yeah, hey man, it's Richard. Listen, I know Elle's been missing in action, but I just want you to understand things have taken a really bad turn here. Yeah, no, that's not going to be possible. To be honest, your whole tone is pissing me off right now. Yes, I understand you have a business to run. It's a very cliche thing to say to me in a time like this. Okay. Well, then I guess all I can say is screw you too. I said screw you too. Yeah, man, that's all I got.
I think them writing this for a wider audience, that line there, I do not know. I have met maybe one person in my entire life that would, in that moment, tell that person, screw you. Every single other person, under the stress that they are under, and in that context, would have told that guy to fuck off. And so, if there's some of the writing choices here are undercutting some things here.
Hey, this isn't funny, you know. What, you're too scared to talk to me? Well, just so you know you're faking. Because if you were really sick, like actually sick, you'd have told me already. I happen to actually know about this stuff. So the fact that you are faking, just so you don't have to go to school with me, is
No! No! You fuck, what the fuck?
I remember when you were just 4 years old. Mom was going through a pretty tough time. I mean, not as tough as now, but...
This game.
Yeah, her music had been rejected, and she's having trouble adjusting to her quiet little life out here, and I feared that I was losing her. But then you played this on the piano, and just her little hands reaching up for the keys. She just couldn't believe.
Go back. I want Chloe. That was not what I meant
Once
to
she
do.
heard
I was
that,
looking around.
It was like you brought
Not-
her right back to me. So, I was wondering if maybe you could do that trick again. Try closing your eyes. See if you can remember.
Wait, is that... That's my piece. How did you figure out how to play that?
Are we seriously... While we are on our fucking deathbed, the thing that gets us up is the feelings is for other people and not for our own self. Or at least I don't get a decision in that. I'm not liking some of these I'm not liking some of these decisions in this game. Creative choices.
Keep playing, B. She's listening.
No. Go. Can I call Chloe? He lived! She lived! She didn't get killed by the coyotes. Okay, now let me talk to Chloe.
What are you doing, Elle? She's gonna make you sick.
Oh, it's okay. I'm just so happy she's here. We've got to show this cat some real love. She's been through more than we can even imagine. Oh, her poor fur. Richard, we have to give Ernie a haircut, okay?
I'm getting her a sashimi plate.
What?
What? I think she more than deserves it.
Oh, I think you're right. She hasn't been over. Like, she didn't even care to visit?
No, I mean, I don't think he's told her.
And you're just letting that be?
I don't know her step. You know how Benny is.
She lost her mother a year ago. You knew that, right?
No, but what does that have to do with...
Okay, do we have her dad's number?
I don't know. Check the book.
Okay, I'm calling now.
Honey.
Oh my god, you're an idiot. You do realize this is really nothing special to me. I've seen this all before. I was thinking about what you said in the story the other day and how I reacted to it. I feel kind of bad. I shouldn't have done that. But hey, what are you looking at? Don't look up there. Look at me. I'm talking to you. I want to give you something, but I think I don't want to be in the room when you see what it is. So maybe if you close your eyes, I can give it to you and I'm gonna leave. Close your eyes now, okay?
Yeah! Success. Riz. Uh-oh. 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 Uh-oh, we're dying.
What is that?
It's something new I'm working on.
So you're writing again?
Ah, it's just a melody that came to me. It feels good to play it.
It's sad.
Yeah, well, that would make sense. But do you like it?
I mean, yeah. I love everything you do.
What do you like about it?
Not this old trap.
Go on. I'm waiting.
Well, it made me feel like if the unspeakable darkness I'm carrying can be so well expressed, maybe it's not so unspeakable.
Huh?
Nailed it, didn't I?
Yeah. I mean, that was pretty good.
It's okay, Benny, I understand. There's no need to show me anymore.
No, Richard, it's like I can't breathe. Like there's this clamp on my chest.
I know. It's okay.
You can come back to me now.
You have to do something. Richard, I can't breathe. I feel like I can't breathe.
It's okay, Benny, just close your eyes. You know, for a while now, I've wondered if I'm just not a good enough storyteller. If I just don't have grand enough words, can't tell grand enough stories. But grand words and stories, I think they may be overrated. I know just what to tell her. Watch for her now.
I'm just now
I've
realizing
seen the
this is
Gatekeeper take
the
many
shit
forms
from our
depending on the soul I bring
infancy.
her. But once you see her, you'll know. Believe me. I should go get ready. Don't worry. We got this. I think.
You just praying or something? Big cat? Three-eyed cat.
There she is. Wish me luck.
Gatekeeper, before you sits the soul of a child who died
What?
before he could grow old.
Oh. 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 That's... I get it now.
That means she's ready to hear your story.
You know, I never told you how much I loved your story. It's really so imaginative And the person you wrote about is such an
No, don't. The game might have just saved itself. The game might have just saved itself with this twist. If this is going where I think it's about to fucking go with the storybook,
interesting and intense guy. My only issue was, well, I didn't like him very much. So, I wanted to read you something I wrote for you.
she's insufferable,
which is about
dude.
the Benny I've known for 11 years now. It's called The Great Life of Benjamin Brin.
She's so self-obsessed with her own.
Was born into an ordinary home, to an ordinary mother and father in a small town by the sea. His mother was a composer, or at least that's what she dreamed she'd be. So, when her own dreams didn't pan out, she began to dream for him.
That right there pisses me off. That right there. I hate that. And I don't want that framed to be in a good way. Because that's not healthy. That's not good.
But then, when he was just 11 years old,
You better fix that.
he got sick and was forced to stay inside for an entire year. And in that year, he began to worry that he hadn't lived enough. So he made up a story of the great life he thought he wanted to live, which only made him forget the great life he already had. How he had filled a new home with light and joy and promise. How he met a girl, his neighbor, who felt all alone in the world and made her feel okay again. And how, even when he was sick, he still gave his parents hope. How he reminded them exactly who they were after they had almost forgotten. So when he knew he was going to go, he was okay. Because he'd already lived a great life, a full life. And he was everything he needed to be, just as he was.
She accepts. Close your eyes now and keep them closed. She's gonna let you in. Go on. You know what to do.
Why is he smiling like that?
It must be somewhere that he likes.
I wanna be somebody. Me 2.0 for you. And when you meet somebody, you're gonna feel the same way I do. I'm gonna say I love you before you say I'm gone. When that chance
I am still not a fan of
I'm gonna prove you wrong.
L. I still do not like they very much, I felt like, wanted us to sympathize with L the entire time. No, she just came across as inserting herself. instead of actually like her son, her child. Like she was still putting like, I dreamed for you. No, the story he wrote. I mean, like I understand where what they were trying to do with Elle's story at the end. They were essentially trying to get across the point that, hey, you still lived a good life. That life you dreamed, it's not as important as, don't be sad. Don't be sad about the life you aren't going to get to live. You lived this great life. That's a powerful message. But I think they completely undercut it with how Elle has acted from start to finish in terms of how she treated the piano and stuff like that, right? You know, and then she undercuts the moment, or not even undercuts the moment, she cuts the moment before it can even be undercut, because it's like the first thing she says before she starts telling the story of, so I dreamed for you. That kills. Like, I probably could have been sobbing if they hadn't had that line. Right? Like, there was I can't think of a better way to word it off the top of my head. It's one of those lines where, like, I'd have to chew on it for, like, look at it now and again over, like, a course of a couple weeks or whatever to really be like, there we go, I found the right way to phrase this. But the way they chose to phrase that, I feel was the wrong choice. Because it centers the narrative away from the person dying. It takes away the moment from who it's supposed to be about. You know? I guess that was the game. It wasn't as good as the person who recommended this to me made it sound. I could see like I can see why someone would really love this game, right? I enjoy it. It has a great message. But then again, right, there were moments where the writing, in order to make this game be like you know, very much written so that like a child could also play this. You know? 'Cause yeah, there's death in it and stuff. But no, it is very much written like for an everyone kind of audience. And I think that harmed it, though, and I think we have this misconception of not wanting, when we make art and media for everyone to consume, like this, specifically like this, right? This does not necessarily apply to Disney or Pixar movies. I want to make that clear. Like those kinds of animated movies for all people. A game like this, taking on the themes that it is in the specific context that this game is taking on those themes. Them, like in that one moment where the dad is on a phone call with, I'm assuming, Elle's boss, and he doesn't cuss that man out when his child is dying and his wife, who he does love, is going into a very depressive episode, and he's there trying to keep it all together, and he's not cussing that man out. I have literally met maybe only one person in my entire life that I could see possibly remaining being able to avoid cussing that man out. One person, my whole life. Now, of course, 27 years. Maybe there's a whole lot more. There's obviously probably more people out there in the world that would say just screw you. But I think there's a hell of a lot more people that are going to say, fuck you, dude, instead of screw you, in that context, in that very specific context. And so I think in not embracing the anger of the moment, you are sort of weakening a part of the game. And I'm not saying that means there needs to be more swears and there needs to be swears in the game. No, I think that's a moment in the game where I think they should have thrown in a curse. And it's the only moment in the game that there should have been a curse. Because dad doesn't know we're listening in. Right? And that's when parents will curse. Okay? Now, of course, some parents curse in front of their children a whole lot. My parents, for a long time, tried not to curse in front of me until I got to a certain age, and then they kind of just gave up. But before, up until a certain age, it had to be high stress things that would get them to curse around me, right? And so I do think an element there was weakened. Without that being like the single moment where there's where there's genuine, like, he also didn't even really, now maybe this is a performance thing, and maybe they just didn't have the development time to really get the line reads that they were wanting, the performances that they were quite wanting for the game, right? But he also didn't really come across as all that angry. And so maybe the screw you moment would have been better if his anger if he actually seemed angry in that moment, you know? He really did not seem angry to me. So I can see again why someone would really, really like this game. I would recommend it on sale. I will be probably playing. They have a game coming up. So I will be playing that in the future when it's on sale. But this game, the question is, how do we want to rate it? I would have liked, because it's such a small cast, it's essentially three characters. Well, yeah, three main characters. We exclude the ferryman. We have Chloe and our parents. As we were dying, and maybe if I hadn't blinked, if I had taken longer to blink, maybe Chloe would have made another appearance in one of those end of moment things. Like, I would have liked more time with her. And of course, that could be another aspect of the game, right? It leaves you wanting more. And you're an 11-year-old. You are playing as an 11-year-old child who dies. Right? So that it should leave you wanting more. Right? So, but yeah, I don't know. I'm very mixed. I'm stuck on where exactly I want it to sit. And I think ultimately I'm sitting at a 7 out of 10. I can see an 8 out of 10. But for me, I don't think I'm going to be thinking about this game. I think I'm going to be thinking about this game to relatively the same degree that I think about Citizen Sleeper and The Invincible. I think back on them now and again, and I'm like, that was a good time. Not going to replay it. Nobody Wants to Die sitting at an 8 out of 10. That gives me... I think about that game a bit more. And I think about, like, damn, I wish I had made a different choice. You know, I kind of want to re-experience that. I want to re-experience that with fresh eyes and then make the right choice. Sort of thing. So I think 7 out of 10 is very fair. And this game is... We'll round up to 2 hours. Actually, no, we'll just do 1 hour. Because I think that's... No, we're closer to 2 hours. But yeah, I think some of the things that would have given the most emotional that gave the most emotional impact for some people, like, just did not work for me. Because of, like, my personal feelings towards Elle and how she treated her child and just her general demeanor is something I vehemently just do not like. Like, just deep to my core, do not like. So... Yeah, alright. Let's see what the next game is going to be. Now, on the 19th is, what's the game called? I think I'm going to... Oh, I'm tired. I think I'm going to pick up Crimson Desert on release. Possibly. So March 19th is the release date for that. So it can't be like a long game. But let's see. I kind of really want to cheat and do Lara Croft. I'm going to cheat and do Lara Croft because I don't really want to play Mega Bonk. I want to go into that. Clay got me that game for, I believe, my birthday. So I want to go into that, like, excited to play it. I'm not really feeling it. So I think we will play Tomb Raider. Which I believe this is the first one. Yeah, this is the 2013 one. So then Tomb Raider 2013 will change to, I believe Rise is that, or was it Shadow then Rise, or is it, let's see, Rise is 2016. Shadow is 2018, yeah. Then Rise is up. Rise, Tomb Raider. Okay. No one tell Clay that I'm skipping Mega Bonk for now. I want to play a longer game. I want to play like a medium length game, which I think is what Tomb Raider will be. You know? So let me go to how long to beat. Tomb Raider. Yeah, that's like a 15-hour game. No, not the OG Tomb Raider. I'm not gonna play those. The 2013 Tomb Raider. No, I cannot stand retro games anymore. And Mercy of the Wheel for how many games? We've done a damn good streak. Like, let's see. Because we have to go back to 2025. Let's see. When did I start the wheel? I think it was after Corpse Party. I think after Corpse Party was when I started. I think Hades was the first wheel game. Yeah. Hades was the first game on the wheel, I believe. Or it was Corpse Party. No. Corpse Party was the first one. I remember. I remember, yeah. Corpse Party was the start of the wheel. And then I only played chapter 1 because it was too scary and gross for me. And now that, and I'll never be able to tell the GameStop manager that suggested the game to me. I'll never be able to tell her, hey, I played Corpse Party finally years after you first suggested to me. Because, well, the GameStop she was the manager at shut down now. And I do not know, I also do not know if she was still the manager there but when the last time I went in. So it's Corpse Party. So Corpse Party, hate 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Little Puppy. I broke the streak. Little Puppy. I played. I made the choice to play. So actually, the streak is from Invincible to Before Your Eyes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. An 11-game streak. Now, of course, 3 of those 11 games are DNFs. But ignore that. Yeah, now my closest GameStop is like 30 minutes away, I think. It's stupid, so I'm never shopping at GameStop again. Actually, that's got me curious. Is that GameStop in my state? Let me see the map. Maps. Damn, they still got them listed on the map though. The old ones. The ones that are permanently closed. Don't tell me. Hold on. Where's this one? No, that one's. Where is that? Why is the one there still be open? And I'm trying to see. I also dated someone that worked at GameStop, and I want to see if her GameStop is still open. I can't remember. Which one did she work at? It would be years and years ago. No, it's not there. Hers not even on the map anymore. Wait. Yeah, hers might not even be on the fucking map anymore. No. But they still got the one that was... Where was this one? Oh. Wow, they even shut that one down? Yeah, damn, the closest one is too fucking far away. Ooh, I wonder if they got reviews from when I worked there. Let's see if they got any reviews of Clay, because we worked there together. Let's see, 6 years ago. Nope, I quit by then. I was long gone by then. Man, come on, give me reviews from when I was there. 7 years ago? Nope. Well, no, wouldn't be me. No, because I left in 2018. 8 years ago. Nope, not my. That wasn't me. Wasn't talking shit about me. All right. Ah, there's our old manager. All right, all right, all right. Let's see. Damn, nothing about me. I don't miss it. I don't miss it. The pay was so bad. Upper management, absolute ass. My managers, though, fantastic. That's why I'm still buddies with Clay, because he was my manager. Assistant manager, technically. Yeah, that, well. Yeah, they're never. And the fact that they also only open at like 12 o'clock now, they don't open till like noon or 10. Well, I guess, okay, the one that I work at still has like regular hours. No, it closes early now. It's so weird. GameStop hours are fucking weird. Anyways, I'm just getting distracted. Yeah, ultimately, not as good as I think maybe it was also overhyped. The person that suggested to me really fucking loved the game. It really hit for them. Did not hit for me quite the same. It almost got me at towards the end there, but it didn't. But yeah, Jen and Clay, thank you all for hanging, and I will be back. Oh, Sunday night. Yeah, so next time I'm gonna be able to go live, right? Yes, Sunday. Bye.